Larry, Isabel, and Gary meet their childhood friend Sophie, who's an alcoholic. Larry, who doesn't like the fact that she's an alcoholic, tries to turn her around, and they decide to get married afterwards. However, this doesn't make Isabel happy because she likes Larry and doesn't want him with an alcoholic. So what she does is she plants some alcohol in her sitting room, and then she decides she's going to invite Sophie over. When Sophie sees the alcohol, she decides to drink it because she can't resist, and then she runs away because she can't stay with Larry after becoming an alcoholic again. This makes Isabel very happy. Meanwhile, Elliot is in America, and he becomes ill and dies. Back in Paris, Larry meets up with the author, and he decides to tell him about his journey to India. Before going to India, however, he stays with some monks who teach him stuff, and where he spends his time reading and continuing his search for happiness. Then he meets this guy who decides to tell him that he needs to go to India. And Larry, doing kind of nothing, says okay. So Larry goes to India. In India, he meets this yogi who is a Hindu, and he teaches him all about Hindu and life. And Larry realizes here that all he wants in life is to search for knowledge. And so because of this, he decides he's going to go back to America and New York, where he's going to become a taxi driver and earn minimum wage so he can read a lot in the libraries, and he got rid of his small fortune because he no longer needs it. However, there he learns that Sophie has been thrown in the ocean with her throat slit and she's been murdered. In the end, everyone's happy and 2 people are dead. Isabel has a lot of money. And Larry's happy as a taxi driver with his books. Life is great. The end.